Hey, welcome back to Angry Bird. This is Tyler. I'm going to just talk directly to Ohio leadership, Dewine, Congress, Senate, all you guys, Yost, Attorney General Yost, all you guys. You guys could not be more dishonest if you tried. I am not going to stop until I stop breathing to get all of you out of office. You have been in charge forever. And our state, if you look at everything you've ever done throughout the 30 years, 40 years, you guys have been writing laws and radicalizing everybody here. All you've done is run the state into the ground. That is all you've ever done. You can flag your badge of bullshit to the people that believe it. Okay? Let's just go over some of the shit that's going on here. All right? Let's talk about your crusade to help the children. You know, I'm a firm believer that the innocent people in the world are first. But you don't. And you bastards steal from them. Yes, you do. You steal from the children and you give it to the rich. You couldn't be more cruel if you tried. You steal from the poor and then you give to the rich. You steal from the taxpayers and then you give it to the corporations. You guys couldn't give a crap about anybody that ain't in the 1% by your laws. You could say everything you want. You can. But you don't do it, do you? So you got all sorts of different shit going on here in the state. Let's just talk about our population. Because that matters, right? You guys have been in charge forever. You've been making a paradise. You have. All your law writing has been making a paradise. You've been in charge forever. We're set to decline between now and 2050, like 675,000 people. We are set to decline as a population. So, what do you do? What do? You get JD in our Senate, right? And then he goes and attacks Haitians that moved here. They're all leaving now, okay? That was the help. We're losing population. That was the help. But you kicked them out, you fucking idiots. And then now you're out there radicalizing people and making us all fucking crazy to think there's like some imaginary demon attacking children in school bathrooms and some shit. Okay? You guys have radicalized people. You haven't helped people. Where have you helped? Where are the numbers where our lives got better? Would you like to go over the numbers? Dewine and the rest of you? Jim Jordan? I mean, I could list you all. I could just go print it and just name y'all by names. But I hope this reaches y'all because you know who you are. You gerrymandered the state. You disenfranchised voters. You radicalized people into imaginary demons to attack. And now you're fucking fleecing the poor again and again and again to help corporations and rich buddies. So, if you wanted to help the children, you would ban NDAs for sexual assault. You would ban them. But your own group has got so many damn sexual assaults, don't they? Don't they? If it weren't for NDAs, you guys would be so brutalized. Oh my God, you guys would be so brutalized within your own voter class that you radicalized. You need the NDAs so you could deny it. You need to be able to pay people off after you hurt them so you can deny it. If you wanted to help people, the children that get molested, you would investigate churches. You would investigate the people doing the fucking crimes. You don't. No, you don't. You find a group to go fucking attack. You couldn't be more disingenuous. And besides all that, besides your culture war and who to attack and all that, you're not helping nobody. The voucher program, you screwed us over, man. You should have stopped it. You didn't. The rich in our state are licking their chops. The radicalized are licking their chops because they're fleecing everyone else. They're the only ones benefiting. You know, you can't steal from public schools, gut public education, and get away with it. Who do you think you're fucking over, man? Seriously. You're fucking over the people that are literally surrounding your ass. You at some point, you can't lie anymore, man. The people are going to see you. You can't lie. And that moment, I mean, you got to realize everybody, 11 million of us in our state are coming for you. You have to either fix the ship or step down and get out of the way and get some honest blokes in there. Because all you're doing is hurting us at the wrong time. And if you ain't going to take a stand now and you ain't going to check the power, you are going to be held accountable by the people. You are. You swore an oath. And if you ain't going to do your oath, what does that mean? What does it mean when you swear an oath and don't do it? What's that mean? So, how are you gonna fix this? We voted for abortion rights. As a citizen, as a group of people, we voted for it. You aren't giving us what we voted for. And then at the next election, we wanted to end your reign of gerrymandering. You lied to your people on purpose. It was a very popular thing to do to get rid of politicians writing the fucking maps. But you had to confuse everybody, so that didn't happen. Your stranglehold has been forever. When does it get better, guys? It should be paradise by now. If you wanted to make it better, you'd clean the rivers. If you wanted to make it better, you'd clean up the land. If you wanted to make it better, you'd get rid of PFAS. The company is in Ohio that's making that shit. The lawsuit's here against them. They keep changing the chemicals to keep poisoning us. If you wanted to make our lives better, you get that shit out of our fucking drinking water. You get that shit out of our fucking bodies. You want to hide it. You want to help the corporation making it. You want to steal from the public schools to help the rich schools. You want to let the corporations poison us. What do you have to offer after 30, 40 years of leadership? What do you have? You're trying to get Bibles in schools. You're saying science classes, biblical answers are okay now. You want to end DEI in public schools. You want us policing restrooms. When does paradise begin? You've been in charge forever. All you're doing is making us hate each other while you're in charge. All you're doing is pitting us against each other while you're in charge because you lie on purpose to people. And you got to stop. And right now, you are not checking the power of the fucking POTUS. You are not doing it. You are not protecting your constituents. People I know are hurting. And no, I'm not going to go through all the fucking channels anymore, Dewine and Yoast and you fuckheads, because when I call you or email you, I get the fucking runaround. So now we're going to be in the streets. Now you're going to have to come to us. I'm never going to stop speaking against you guys, never. You're the worst people. You should have stepped down. You couldn't even filibuster, Dewine, because they have a supermajority against trans. You couldn't even filibuster. You knew it was bullshit. You knew it was a law for only like 2 or 3 people. And you still couldn't do it, could you? That's how crazy it's gotten, off the charts crazy over bullshit that don't matter. And now we don't have allies. Now we're looking at Greenland and Panama and these other countries to attack. When does it get better if you were in charge? All you guys do is find people for us to hate. You couldn't be more dishonest about anything you say. Save the children while hurting them. We want to make us a better, more educated, free your minds. Let's take away education, though, and give you a Bible. You guys couldn't be more dishonest if you tried. When are you going to stop helping the corporations and the rich and start helping the fucking 11 million of us that live here? Because until you do, or resign or get the fuck out of the way, I'm up in your ass every day. Love y'all. Rest y'all. But if you're in the state of Ohio, it's on, man. It's on. Get on the phone. Get in the streets. Get up in their asses. Because they're fucking us. And they're taking all of our fucking money. And then they're just like acting like they're doing us a goddamn favor. You doing us a favor, Dewine? Huh? All you guys, you're doing us a favor, right? It's all going to get great, right? When? When? Day 1? Day 1 or day 80? Day when? See, you don't even know. You don't even know the fucking plan. And you won't even check the power to it. You won't even check the power to the plan that you don't fucking know while you're watching 11 million of us start slowly going under. I want your resignations. I want them now. Or I want you to fucking right the ship. And I want it right now. Do your fucking job. Bye.